right, good Wednesday to you, Las Vegas. We are still tracking, obviously, a little bit of a breeze out there to the Las Vegas Valley. Notice a little bit of a shake to the camera. Yeah, definitely because of the winds out there, but this is where we're seeing basically the strongest winds of the entire day. We're at about 15-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Gusts have already been reaching up around 22 miles per hour, and that's being reached around the McCarran Airport. So take that into consideration for your morning commute, and with these temperatures in the 60s, it's going to feel like you're in the 50s out there. So make sure maybe the sweaters, the jackets, hot coffee instead of the iced coffee this morning would be a wise decision. Boulder City 64 degrees, Laughlin 73, Mesquite still featuring a high temperature of 88, not the low temperature. Not sure why that's happening, but you guys are definitely not at 88 degrees. You're basically with us in those low and mid 60s. So take that into consideration. All right, folks, this is your Desert Doppler radar, and it really is just clear skies for us. We're looking great for today. Sunshine is going to be abundant. Temperature-wise, spot on for this time of year. Just dealing with that 10 to 15 mile per hour wind throughout the day, and anywhere from 20 to 25 mile per hour gusts. Basically during your late morning here, and then getting into around lunchtime, we'll have another opportunity for those gusts anywhere between 20 to 25. There is a wind advisory, but it starts around Boulder City and heads towards the east, and that's where it's going to stay for today. Take that into consideration as well. If you do live in Boulder City or heading to it, you're looking at gusts at around 45 to 50 this afternoon. Be prepared for that on those major highways and those surface streets. You know, we're not looking a whole lot of activity right now to the southwest, but it's well off towards the Pacific Northwest that we're seeing our next weather pattern that'll come on in. We've been alerting you about this. It's going to bring in some heavy clouds, drop our temperatures, and then maybe bring in a chance for shower activity. Well, I do have an update for you, and I got to tell you, the chance for rain still holding at less than 20% for the valley, but it's something we're going to continue to track throughout the next several days. Here's what we're dealing with when we go through today's forecast. Lunchtime, 74 degrees. By 3 p.m., 81. That's usually where we are for this time of year. There again, your winds, and then starting to lighten up as we move on into the early evening. Let's show you the high temperatures across all of southern Nevada, and we're looking pretty good there too. Low 80s very common, upper 80s around Laughlin, and we'll get to the upper 80s by Saturday and then drop it as we get into that system moving on into the end of the weekend to the next work week.